before I was really stressed out. I was trying to run at least 2 to 3 times a week. I was trying to do Tai Chi at least once a week. And, I was eating healthy because I have all these food allergies, and so I really can't eat anything that's really bad for me. But I think nothing seemed to be working. I had just plateaued and just couldn't figure out how to get past, what I was doing wrong. I would get very frustrated because we were eating very healthy, and, my daughter was doing really well with our healthy diet and everything, but it was such a struggle because I was cooking 3 times a day. And, I felt like all I was doing, it was cooking or thinking about what I had to eat next, or, I was trying to fight everything, to keep it all in a confined area. And so I think sometimes, because it's just me and my daughter here, that sometimes I would take it out on her, which was not good. And I was getting stressed out, I'd forget to eat because I was so busy. And so then by dinner time, I would eat everything that I possibly could. And I'd be eating healthy. I'd be stuffing myself with, good lean meat and then vegetables and everything. But I would eat so much of it that afterwards I would feel guilty and bloated, and I'd be so full that I would just be uncomfortable. I was sort of skeptical about whether I would actually be able to keep it together and, be able to work it into my schedule. I was like, how in the world am I going to fit this into my schedule? Aside from the fact that it's going to be hot, it's been over 115 degrees here for 2 weeks, and my main thing that I was doing before was running. And when it gets, and this is a bad time of year for me, because once it gets so hot, I don't go outside, much less run. And so, holding all that together, I was so scared that I was just going to balloon back up and gain back all the weight I had lost. And so it was more, I guess, of whether I could commit to everything that was in the group than, because I guess I have the reality that, it's not a push-button system, and I've got to work my ass off to get to it. And so that was my concern, is that I would not be able to get everything in. Since I've started the program, the main thing that I took away from our first phone call was that I wasn't eating enough. And so the eating part of it has done so well. I have lost almost 10 pounds, so I've lost like 9.5 pounds. I've lost inches, and he has a pull-up bar. And we were joking around, and he's like, well, I wonder how many pull-ups you can do. And, he thought I couldn't do it. And I did like 5 or 6 pull-ups, all the way. And I have never been able to do that before. Just the upper body strength that I've gained has been just fantastic. Just having the community there to support me has been great for me. And I think that, just having the energy in the group and hearing that other women are having the same issues that I'm having, and so that we can work through those issues together instead of, commiserating and whining about it. And so I really, I keep thinking, it's been amazing, the past few months, about how different I look at the possibility of being back down at 140 pounds. And I'm totally confident that I can do it now. With your group has been that everybody seems so supportive. Everybody, they may not check in every day, but they always have great things to say, and if they are having issues, then they share that, and they, or feel like, it seems like everybody's working toward a good goal. And I think I've never found another group that has consistently had that much support. The videos are great. They're high quality, and I keep going back to the support though, because, there's all sorts of videos out there, but the support and having you available for the calls when I can't, and to ask questions, because I know I've asked you a crap ton of questions while we've been through the course, and that has been just invaluable. Hard for me to even because we've been in this for 7 or 8 weeks now, it's hard for me to even see the downsides of it. And I know that that's not, the community support has been just so valuable, that I can't even think of a reason not to join. And I guess there are people that would say there's free options, but like I said, with the free options, you get no support. And so if you buy it and it sits on your shelf for 3 years, I'm sure I've got tons of stuff around here that I've bought and never used, there's no thing to hold you accountable.